Hey, just not on this occasion.
Get there. Oh my goodness.
Putting for a par now. Now 8 shots back after that hole. Okay, let's head over to the first par 3 on the course.
That could see a lot of action, especially when the pin is back right.
Standing over his second shot. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Yeah, let's go to the 6th, one of the best short fours on the course.
Premium on accuracy off the tee. No bunkers, but desert both left and right can be menacing. From there, the shot up the hill to a plateau green. It's got a little backstop there for shots that go long, but anything coming up short, that's not going to be good.
Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range.
Starting this one way out to the left. Watch this break.
An opportunity to make a par here. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. We'll reach at the 7th. Are the big hitters thinking of carrying the corner here?
Only the biggest hitters in the game have any thoughts of carrying those trees on the left-hand side. Mere mortals like us bail it out to the right.
That was really well done from there.
This putt is about 8 feet. Putting for par. And as we move to the next hole, our leader is ahead by a couple of shots. Well, the 8th hole is a par 3, but it measures in the 250-yard range.
Scary hole indeed. Canyons, desert, bunkers out to the right. You don't want any part of that. Out to the left-hand side, a little low area, but this green, big and flat, it can be handled.
Right here. I'll get draw.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Second shot here on the 8th. Good mid-range putt, this one. An 18-footer. Putting for bogey here. And he'll drop down to 1 over for the event. The 9th is a par 5. Man, the Big Easy, silky smooth.
So close to being dead.
That should find the sand.
How?
And this shot from the bunker.
I landed like just how? Okay.
Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. This ball's found its way into the sand. Henny, how's it lying?
He's gonna need a digging truck, maybe? I don't think a sand wedge is good enough to get this out.
Oh, that's absolutely beautiful out of the sand. And down it goes for consecutive bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Well, the second 9 here at TPC Sutherland is filled with great scoring opportunities, but you need to keep the ball in play.
Driver may not be required here, just down the left-hand side, keep it in play, avoid that bunker. And the second shot plays downhill to a green that chases away from you, so be mindful of that. Maybe take a little less club.
13 feet to the hole.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
Just not enough gas.
That's
Just a short putt remaining here. And it's a 1-stroke par 5 for our leader over the field. Well, the 11th is a strong par 4, isn't it?
It is. You have bunkers both left and right off the tee. A narrow landing area indeed. And the second shot is to a green that's hourglass in shape with a runoff area in the back that will bring bogeys and double bogeys into the equation.
That'll work. Pin high. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
Still trouble.
And as we head to the 12th, it's the first time some water comes into play on this inward hump.
Yeah, shortish par 4 downhill, but it plays much longer because you don't take driver off the tee normally. You want to take something less, hit it out to the right-hand side, just shy of that water. From there, a forced carry over that water to a green that tilts from left to right towards the water. Be smart here. Don't bring that water in play. Anything out to the left with that second shot is absolutely fine.
Well, what about that, Rich? A great display of resilience.
In the bunker off the tee. Good job getting this back in play.
Sitting at 1 over for the day. Well, we talked about scoring holes at TPC Summerlin, and 13 is where it really starts to get going.
Oh, open it up. Tee it high, let it fly, let the big dog eat. Whatever you say, do it. Give her full attention on this tee shot. Wide open fairway. And from there, the hole does dogleg a little bit from right to left. You have to carry some bunkers and some trees down that left-hand side if you're going to find the green. This is a bomber's delight right here. You're thinking birdie all day long.
Now to 1 under for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Damn. Start making crap.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
That's stupid.
Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. That's disappointing. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Or Rich, the great drivers of the golf ball start licking their lips when they step onto the 15th tee.
Oh, as they should. Yeah, the only real danger here is getting too excited and whipping it left into the desert, the canyon, the rocks. Other than that, those bunkers up there, they're fine. They're all pretty flat at the bottom, and the green is usually soft enough to where you can get that next shot fairly close no matter where that hole is located.
This now, his 3rd shot. Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of. Okay, let's head to the next. Currently 1 under for the tournament. 16 is a terrific wrist reward, par 5, Rich.
Very reachable. Find the fairway. Then you have a decision to make. Can I carry this water, and with what club? When it lands on the green, it's firm, it's nasty. It'll probably go over the green, but don't try and be a hero. Try and find anything in the back portion, even in the bunker is fine. Coming up short, that is obviously not great.
Appears to have overcooked this one. Good look at a birdie here.
I really needed that.
Well, that was a terrific hole for this player. Now just 2 strokes outside the cut. Well, 17 at TPC Summerlin has seen some great highlights. None better than Jonathan Bird.
A walk-off hole-in-one in the playoff. How about that? Water, water everywhere down the left-hand side to this elevated green right here. Most players are leery of it and bail out to the right side in those bunkers. And that green chases from right to left, so a delicate bunker shot would be required. Clubs different from the front pin to the back pin. So you have to be really dialed in with your distance control here.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say.
so close. Just 3 feet to the cup. And for our featured player, this is the end of the road, I'm afraid. He's below the cut line. There are still some players out on the course, but looks like he's not going to be able to stick around for the final 2 days.
Damn. Why the...
Well, with that, unfortunately, this person's event is over. Unable to make the cut here today. That's a shame.
Luke, every player faces this at some point in time, even the greats. You miss a cut. It's never a good feeling, but you learn from all the mistakes you made, you move on, and hopefully forget about it or fix the problems before you tee it up next time.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
Gold. Holy. I think I'm still leading the Ryder Cup though. Amazing. So what happened?
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you this season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're in the great state of Texas for the opening round of the Valero Texas Open. Let's get boot scooting. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Alongside in the booth is Rich Beam. It's great to have your company on 2K Sports. But following all the action out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Let's get out to the action. And Rich, these TPC series of courses are spectacular in their own right. Some really stern tests, but probably none harder than TPC San Antonio.
It is, and the thing that makes it probably tougher than anything is that the golf course is probably designed to play firm and fast, because that's what it does most of the year. Overseeded rough, overseeded fairways, the golf ball slows down, and then you get some unkind winds throughout the day, especially when it blows out of the north. It gets a little bit cold, golf ball goes nowhere. So this golf course turns into about $8,000 of just joyous pain. It's just, it's angry. There's very few shots out there that you feel super comfortable on. You know, even the drivable 17th hole where you think, finally, I've got a hole I can take advantage of, there's danger lurking everywhere. So it's just a golf course. You have to keep the ball in play off the tee no matter what. You get off the fairways, you're making double digits, making a 16 like a player did years and years ago. It's a hard golf course, and usually with tough conditions.
That's not the one he wanted.
From where he was, he's got to be loving this.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
The perfect leave. Uphill, right to left.
Well, that's a mistake. Tough to leave that short. We'll take a tap in any day for par. Currently 1 under for the day. Rich, let's head to the par 3 third, the first of our shorter holes.
You really hope that the wind is not blowing into your face on this tee shot and making it that much more difficult and longer. This green is perched up high. There's runoffs all around the left-hand side and the back portion of it, and obviously you want no part of coming up short. Players that find this green will find it difficult to two-putt, as there's lots of humps and bumps and swales in it.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. Oh. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. And that sees him drop down the standings a little bit. The fourth is one of the stronger par 4s at TPC San Antonio, stretching 485 yards.
This is a very narrow driving area, especially where that fairway bunker comes into play down the left-hand side. Second shot is to a green that runs from right to left with a deep bunker down the left-hand side. Anything missed out to the right is no bargain either, as there is a runoff area out to the right-hand side. This is a difficult par 4.
Okay, let's get back to the action. This shot is about 140 yards out. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Even for the day. Oh, that one just missed the hole. He has this putt to save his par. That putt went a bit long there. And it's back-to-back bogeys here. Got to turn this momentum around.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
And a little slide down the standings after that hole. The fifth is one of the shorter par 4s on the property, right on 400 yards.
Players must make a decision whether to go for it or lay up short of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. This green is perched above the players ever so slightly, and there's a spine running right through the center of it with a low area on the left-hand side. No matter whether you go for it or you lay up, this is a wonderful birdie opportunity.
That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. And he's down there. You got a read?
I'm down here, I've done the read, and this is a left to righter.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Players must find the fairway, avoiding that bunker down the right-hand side, but from there, second shot is up the hill to a green that runs away from the players ever so slightly, but still going in with a short iron into this par 4. A birdie is definitely makeable.
Bad got a little out of control, I think. Even for the day. And that is a wonderful bunker shot. If he makes this, he'll save his par. The par 3 7th, Rich, has this big cavernous bunker that sits right in the front center of the green.
And it's a triple tier green as well, Luke. It shares it with the third hole. Anything missed out to the right will be fine, although you'll be in a low area. It will be difficult to get it super close. But yes, you must avoid the bunker on the left-hand side. It is cavernous, as you say.
And this one is for his par.
Oh no.
On the tee now, the par 5 8th hole. That was absolutely murdered.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Even for the day. He'll be glad to be putting now. An opportunity for a birdie here. And the putt goes down. A nice display of resilience in the end.
That'll way to grind it out in the bunker, but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done. Pretty good shot there. John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Tony Fee now as he gets it set for his next shot here on the 12th.
How about this shot? Yeah, that was silky smooth out of the sand. Good shot.
Dad, Brad.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. His second shot here. Well, Rich, that's on the surface, but it's in free putt territory. It's so far away.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
John, what's the line on this putt?
Looks like this one's going uphill and to the right.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Alrighty, Rich, this is crunch time. We're through 9 holes today. This player's on the wrong side of the cut line.
I don't think they're nervous because they're so far out of it. It would take a miracle for them to make the cut.
Sitting at -1. And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. This one's tracking. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Another birdie opportunity lies at the par 4 11th, but players must navigate the fairway bunkers.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view and angle for their second shots, as this green sits below the player and moves from left to right. Tee shots down the right might be closer, but it's going to leave a second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
Not a bad play, that one. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
He's staring down 23 feet here.
Well, that looked like a confident stroke. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Now, 7 shots behind after that. We'll reach this par 4 12th, really challenging, especially around the green.
This tee shot is underrated in difficulty-wise. This is not an easy tee shot as this fairway pitches from left to right. You want to skirt the bunker down the left-hand side as best possible to find the fairway. Second shot from there goes straight uphill and surrounded by 2 of the deepest bunkers on the golf course. As they say, Luke, everything is bigger in Texas, and these bunkers are proof of that.
Yep, that shot's safely on the green. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've had a look from both sides. This is a right to lefter.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. 13's a long par 3, measuring 245 yards, Rich, but it is playing downhill.
Downhill to a sliver of a green, however. Anything missed out to the right will leave a very challenging pitch shot to a green that'll sit well above them. Come up short in those bunkers, that's no bargain either. A 3 here, well, you done good.
A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. And from the greenside rough here. Wow, that almost went in the hole. It's just about 3 feet away. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. What do you think of the 14th, Rich? A par 5, 575 yards.
This is a really good par 5 here, Luke. Tee shot wants to favor the right-hand side of the fairway, if at all possible, shortening the hole some 20 yards. Second shot must avoid those fairway bunkers down the right and on the left-hand side. A narrow opening to this green should players go for it in 2.
Players sitting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
He's going to be happy about that one. What a good putt to make. Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again. Now 8 shots back after that hole. As we start heading for home, Rich, we find ourselves on the tee at the 15th.
Could be the hardest hole on the golf course, Luke. Tee shot must avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. Second shot is to a green that's perched above the fairway and surrounded by 4 bunkers that are mean. This hole could make or break a player's day.
That's a shame. Just leaking left, that one.
Very slightly from the left.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Didn't that look good for a long time? And that brings to an end that hole. As we find ourselves at the 16th, the par 3. Great entertainment here, Rich, especially with the centre bunker.
Love this hole. Probably my favorite one on the golf course, even with that bunker in the middle. The back portion of this green actually is an amphitheater, so anything missing a little bit long on both sides should wander back onto the green.
Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. That's a good putt to make, that one. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Here we are at the 17th, a par 4. Well, this one looks like it's heading to the sand. In the bunker, off the tee, got to make up for a mistake. Well, out of the bunker and onto the green, but still a fair bit of effort to go here. Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
A good look at par here.
Now 8 shots back after that hole. Rich, the finishing hole here at TPC San Antonio, very famous with that creek meandering up through the last half of it. It's a great par 5.
Only the bravest of the brave will be going for this green in 2. Just a tee shot down the left-hand side and a layup, a difficult one at that, up the right-hand side. You must avoid the bunkers and the water with your second. Third shot past the creek to a green that sits above you that has 3 distinct tiers on it. Getting it close here requires a deft touch.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And that is the conclusion of his round. Well, baby, you never like to see anyone have to slam the trunk this early, but unfortunately, an early exit after failing to get through to the weekend.
I'd tell you the call home is going to be a lot of fun when you got to call your wife and tell her why you 3-jacked it on the last hole to miss the cut by 1. I mean, I can't think of a worse feeling in the world. Oh, wait, I've done that before. Yeah, it is sad, especially when you call her from Italy. And you miss the cut. It's the cut on the European tour because you 3-jacked the last hole from 15 feet, Luke.
It's great. He's only down to thinking about that once a day. It's very good. Oh, dear. Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich B, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's the opening round of the Legends Championship right now. Hi everyone, I'm Andrew Catalan alongside 2002 PGA champion Rich Beam. Luke Elvey with us as well, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. We're about to find out who's going to go low today. It's all coming up right here. An exciting day on 2K Sports. Let's get down to the first hole. Okay, that'll play. Second shot here on the first. This putt for a birdie. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
From the get-go, this is a big left to right breaker.
So close. Let's see if the player can make this putt for par. The second at Lone Grove.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot downhill. Don't be short or that false front will get you.
What a drive. Look at that.
Just off the fairway in the first cut.
Oh, it was just so tough to hit the green from there.
Time now for the third. Magic with the short club. After that hole, he's still at even. The third hole is a par 3.
Downhill par 3 with water front and left. Do not be shy.
His golf ball is sailing right of this one.
And time to check in with Matt Fitzpatrick from England, standing over this next shot.
Time to get back to the course. Looking to get up and down from here. Let's see if he can save par. That is an incredible recovery on this hole.
It's a nice up and down from the bunker there for the par. Good work.
The fourth hole at Lone Grove is a par 5.
Tee shot up the hill, dog leg slightly from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a green that's wide open, but your short game is going to be tested should you miss this green.
Why don't we take a look at some highlights from Collin Morikawa. Well, Beamer, we're now off and running with the first major event of the season here at the Legends Championship. And for those folks who may not know, what's the significance of these 4 big events on the PGA Tour schedule?
Andrew, the first thing is it's the prestige that comes from winning it. It's the history in the game, the legacy of your career defining, it's life changing. There's a multitude of things that happen to a player when they win one of these 4 major events. It's otherworldly. It puts you into a different stratosphere as a player.
4 feet left to the hole.
This will be a good bogey.
And after that hole, he'll drop to 1 over for the event.
Now on the tee of the 5th hole, the par 4.
Fairway tilts quite a bit from left to right as well, chasing away from you. Second shot back up the slope to a green that runs from left to right. Anything coming up short of this green will find CJ's Creek.
He's hit that one well. Will it get there? A birdie putt awaits. That's a good way to bounce back from the drop shot at the last hole.
This player is putting for fun.
He's sharing 13th place.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Here at Lone Grove Golf Course, the 6th hole is a par 4 measuring a decent 465 yards, Rich, all the way back there at the tips.
CJ's Creek ambling along the left-hand side of the fairway. Just the one fairway bunker on the right-hand side. Second shot back up the hill to a green that sits unprotected.
Hole this and move inside the top 10 on the leaderboard. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Or if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer.
Well, that one started on a pretty handy line. Oh, what a bonus. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Let's come off the blade beautifully.
Looking good.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now.
The 7th is a par 3 with 3 greenside bunkers.
Long par 3 down the hill, bunkers back and front, but leave your tee shot just out to the left as your ball will filter in to the center of the green.
Time now to go down to the course, and John has an update.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Collin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 9th.
If this goes in, we'd call it a bomb. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
I don't know that you can give this enough break off the left-hand side. Whew.
Oh, I thought that was going down.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Here's a look at the leaderboard. Our featured player is in a tie for 6th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
That is an absolute missile. Sitting at 1 under.
Yeah, this one's a little bit left. Not so nice.
Okay, greenside, and the goal now is to get up and down. We've got this putt at 11 feet.
A clutch par putt.
Looks good.
That putt drops for par. Here's a look at the way things stand. He is in a tie for 9th. The 9th hole is a short par 5.
Dog legs from left to right. Just avoid those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. Second shot straight back up the hill dotted with 3 bunkers, but what a great opportunity to make a birdie on this closing hole in the front 9.
On the green, but a ways to go. This one starting left. Oh, that eagle putt just robbed. Opportunity here to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard.
Trying to get 2-3 under par with this putt.
Let's take a moment to update everything on the course with a look at the leaderboard. The 10th hole is a par 4.
Dog leg from right to left. Tee shot wants to hug the left trees as best possible. No bunkers to be found. However, this green is nasty. Movement everywhere.
Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Yeah, I like that. That's okay there. That's a safe shot. This was the scene earlier today at the 12th hole. If this putt drops, we've got a tie at the top. John, give us a read on this putt.
This putt's going to go uphill, break left to right.
That was close. This putt is for par. And that putt drops, and we move on to the next. While we have a moment, we want to show you the updated leaderboard, our featured player in a tie for 3rd.
Okay, 1 extra club.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. And now this for a share of the lead. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's looking at 20 foot. This will be a good putt to hole.
Oh, nice stroke. Oh, so close.
That was 0.01 seconds.
And this putt coming
Too
up
fast.
for his par. And that putt will drop. Well done. Just 1 off the lead after that hole.
Adam Scott.
12th hole here at Lone Grove Golf Club. 543 yards, par 5.
Dog leg from right to left. Generous landing area, but from middle of fairway, you must decide, do I take this second shot on, or do I play smart and lay it up?
Get right, get right, get right.
Just a bit outside into the rough.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. And only 1 off the pace here. And this putt to move into a tie for 1st place. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Let's head out to the 8th hole.
Setting this one up from about 100 yards.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Welcome to the par 4 13th hole.
The dog leg from right to left. Big hitters are going to try and cut as much off of CJ's Creek as possible, leaving themselves with a very short wedge shot to a pretty inviting green, it must be said.
Well, with a pocket full of FedEx Cup points over the last half a dozen starts or so, this player certainly has been delivering consistent results and pushing for wins or winning, Rich. Do you expect that to continue here this week?
Luke, absolutely. Week in and week out, this player has consistently performed at the highest level. I got to believe he's a lot of people's favorites to win this tournament. Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
A chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Just a 4-footer remaining. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Welcome to the 14th hole. It's a par 5.
Only the longest are going to reach this green in 2. Those who lay up, though, accuracy with their wedges is going to be of the utmost importance to get it close and make their birdie.
maybe going for the green, are we? And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
And he's down there. You got to read.
This putt back up the hill, moving to the right.
Yeah, that's well judged. He had the right line there. Ooh. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is for par.
Let's take a look at Colin Morikawa. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1.
4 holes to go at Lone Grove. Here's the 15th.
Long downhill par 4, fairway cameras from right to left. Green chases away from you towards that water. Be mindful of your second shot and not go long.
Show what you're made of. Even aim left. Getting on is gonna be a problem.
Look out left.
Okay, green side, a chance to get up and down. There could be company at the top if this putt drops. After that hole, our featured player is making a move. 4 greenside bunkers surround the 16th green.
My favorite par 3 on this course by a long shot. Not long in length, fraught with danger with all the bunkers. However, birdies can be had if you find this tiny target.
This putt to get to 4 under par. Now starting to turn right. So close. And a 4-footer left. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is tied for the lead. The 17th hole is a short par 4.
A drivable par 4 if conditions are right. Knocking it on the green does not guarantee a birdie. Love this hole.
Not a bad result right there. Let's see what Will Z was up to earlier today.
Showing how it's done from the sand.
All right, let's get back to the action. And we're looking at the second shot on 17. That is just a wonderful shot. Big opportunity here, a putt for birdie. 4 under par and starting to build some momentum. We finish on 18 with a par 4.
Tons of room off the tee out to the right-hand side. However, for the shortest second shot, hug the trees down the left. From there, an uphill shot to a green that slopes severely from back to front.
Oh, that rough is sticky. This putt is from way downtown. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
Well, from here, it looks like the putt's going to go uphill, moving right to left.
This starts on a really good line. And that will do it. The round ends with a bogey. So that will do it for today as we take a last look at the leaderboard, our featured player in a share of 5th place. That will do it for us today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time to see who will be the big winner at the Legends Championship. Welcome back, Andrew Catalan here. Pleased to have you back with us. 5 under is the score to beat as things get underway on 2K Sports. Time for the second shot on the first hole. Okay, nothing spectacular, but safe. Good distance remains on this long putt. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
This putt is breaking right to left.
Let's update you on what's been going on. He is currently in a tie for 7th place. Let's go out to the par 4 second.
Big sweeping dog leg from right to left. Second shot plays downhill to a slightly elevated green.
Let's take a look at what happened earlier today.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
All right, let's get right back out to the action. Setting up in the first cut.
Oh, this one's coming flying out of the rough.
On the green, but I think it's a different zip code from there. Henny is green side.
Honestly, guys, I stopped counting at 40 feet. This is way out.
Oh, this looks good early. That's a pretty good putt from there.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Stepping on to the par 3 third.
Downhill ever so slightly to a large green that runs from front to back right. Do not come up short or to the left. Water could be found.
Oh no, I think this might be out of bounds. The mission is simple here. He has to get up and down. Wow, into the water. What a mistake. Here's the fourth shot. On the green, but a different area code. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
This has got loads of movement right to left, this one.
This is a 6-footer. And after that hole, he falls back to 1 under for the tournament.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Let's check out the par 5 fourth.
Back uphill for your tee shot, but down the hill ever so slightly for your second shot. Plenty of room around this green, but in order to make birdie and or eagle, your short game must be spot on.
That was really well played. On the green, that's always mission number 1. This will be a challenging putt from this distance.
Okay, good start. Now watch this one. Watch it.
And a tap in left for par.
And as we move to the 5th, it's a par 4.
Not a long par 4 here. The fairway cambers from left to right pretty steeply. Also chases away from you. Second shot slightly back up the hill. 3 bunkers behind it. Do not come up short of it, or CJ's Creek will be found.